Any Democrat who wants to win elected office in the next 4 years needs to commit to a permanent shame policy for Trump supporters. If you voted for Trump, you need to be identified as a public menace and you need to be denied housing. You need to be denied jobs. You basically need to be removed from society and treated as second class citizens. And if you think for 1 second that that violates the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment, just remember that the 14th Amendment also contains the Insurrection Clause, which removes all constitutional protections for people who have tried to overthrow the United States government. Because when they passed the 14th Amendment, they had just come out of the Civil War and they realized that the Constitution needed some fucking teeth. And you could argue that Trump supporters have practically violated the Insurrection Clause by attacking the Capitol and tried to overthrow the government. They've tactically violated the Insurrection Clause by continuing to support a president who wanted to submit an alternate slate of electors and tamper with votes and coerce people into finding new votes, and now wants to deploy ICE to intimidate voters and continue voter suppression. They've even strategically committed the Insurrection Clause by continuing to support a regime that ultimately is in defiance of the Constitution and wants to nationalize federal elections and is operating outside the Constitution in violation of the First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendments, not to mention the Ninth Amendment, the 14th Amendment, and all these other clauses of the Constitution. The Constitution needs to have teeth. Like, if the Constitution doesn't defend itself, there's no point in having a Constitution. The Constitution doesn't just exist because it's a God-given document. Humans wrote it, humans amended it. It exists to preserve itself. The existential point of the Constitution is that it exists to preserve itself. So if you are trying to destroy it, the Constitution does not apply to you. Ergo, the 14th Amendment Equal Protection Clause does not apply to you. And if you are a Trump supporter, you need to be deemed a second-class citizen, removed from your job, removed from your housing, and cast away. Cast away. Permanent shame. You support child rape. You support pedophilia, you support murder, you support insurrection, you are a danger to yourself and others. In the old days, we would have clapped you in the fucking insane asylum.